What's good, YouTube? I'm Robert with the Crosscut Creations channel. Today I want to talk about the state of the shop, mostly the state of the channel, and where we go from here. It's been a long time since I've really posted anything and posted anything consistently, and recently I've gotten back into some of the more traditional woodworking projects that I started with. So cutting boards, charcuterie boards. I've fired up my CNC again, so I'll talk about that. We're just going to talk about doing some other projects. A while ago, meaning at this point probably a few years ago, I mentioned turning this channel into a turning channel, and while I still turn, I still do a lot of resin casting, I still go to shows, I still do stuff like that. Is seeing other projects like cutting boards, like CNC work, is that something you're interested in? Is traditional woodworking projects something you're interested in seeing on this channel? Part of the reason I stopped filming builds was because of the monetization issue. I would spend time filming, editing, doing all that, and honestly I just don't have the 4,000 watch hours in a year. And right now, if I look at my analytics in December of 2023, I believe it's something like less than 300 hours in the last 365 days. So it's not even like I was close. So if I kickstart the channel again, is that something that you guys would want to see, the different variety of projects? That's just kind of where my thoughts have been recently, since I've kind of got the bug to get back to woodworking and those types of projects. In terms of monetization, even though I can't monetize the channel, I've still been posting on social media, Instagram, Facebook, and whatnot, pretty much every day, with a lot of, it's dominantly been resin casting things, but I'm slowly reintroducing other disciplines. In terms of monetization as well, I am on Patreon, I am on Buy Me a Coffee. I did recently revamp my Patreon page. I deleted all of the levels except there is one $2 level. It doesn't necessarily get you any perks, but it is there in case you do feel like supporting me because you like what I do. If not a big deal. I did mention Buy Me a Coffee. I'm on there as well. If the monthly subscription isn't your cup of coffee, that is another option if you feel so inclined. If not, no big deal. One of my buddies, Jeff, he came over a few times and helped me reorganize the shop and maximize efficiency, or at least improve efficiency. So one of the things that I am looking forward to doing in the hopefully not so distant future is take you guys on a shop tour and show you how different the shop is now versus even a few years ago, a few months ago even. We've added some tools, we've rearranged some stuff, tools are in different places, there are things that I still want to change and still want to update, upgrade, change, modify, and all that. So I'd love to bring you guys along for the ride. One of the last things I want to talk about are the live streams. Back in 2020, when we weren't really allowed to do anything, if you catch my drift, we weren't allowed to go anywhere, weren't allowed to do anything. I was doing a Tuesday night live stream where we would turn, we would do some resin casting, we would talk about whatever. I haven't been doing those because life just got super crazy, but is that something, even if it wasn't necessarily Tuesday night, is that something that you guys would be interested in? Is that something that, would you like it to be more of a hang out with me in the shop while I work type live stream, or do we want to have a sit down Q&A session where it's, I don't necessarily want to say podcast style, even though I do want to start a podcast. I don't know necessarily how to start that. I've looked into it a little bit, but that is on my list. But or is that the kind of style of live stream that you guys would like? And what would you like it to be about? Making anything, resin casting, CNC, a little bit of everything, tooling, whatnot. Let me know what you think. Let me know if I should, continue pursuing this, because if you guys are interested, I'm in and I'm willing to do it. I'll find the time to edit the videos and all that. So thanks for hanging out with me. For those of you that have been with me since the beginning, thank you. If you're new here, welcome aboard. I appreciate all of you guys that view my content. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you like what I do, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.